Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Volley Rally. Today, I'm joined by another awesome member of our team, another member of our development team, and we're going to take this opportunity to introduce you to another team member who you don't get the opportunity to interact with very often. Today, I have Samantha Peterson, or Sami, with us. Sami, how's it going today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. Excited to get this chance to introduce you. For all the folks watching, tell them a little bit about you, where you're from, and where you work out of.
Yeah, so I am initially from the Chicagoland area, specifically Wheaton, Illinois, but right now I'm working from and living in Denver, Colorado.
Okay. We have a couple other devs who work in Denver. Do you guys get together very often?
We do get together, specifically a few of us who live in the smaller Denver region. We get together a couple times a month, which is really great.
How long have you been in software development?
I have been in software development for coming up on 3 years next month.
And so, with that said, how long have you been with Volley?
I have been with Volley for just over a year. It was a year earlier this month.
What exactly are you doing with Volley?
So I'm on the software development team and I'm full stack. So I work on front end and back end features. And one of my favorite projects that I worked on earlier this year was our Enroller run stepper, which it allows users to gain insight into their campaign enrollment process and kind of step through that process and see how long the process took, how many customers were successfully enrolled, how many were not. So just super fun, really useful features like that I get to work on with the team every single day.
Is it fun getting to work on stuff that people touch often?
Oh yeah, and getting to see that happen live was the best experience. Getting to see what we built as a team get used was is just really mind blowing and really cool to see.
So, Denver area, what do you like to do for fun outside of work?
Luckily, Denver and Colorado in general is an easy place to have fun hobbies outside of work. So occasionally I'll go hiking with my friends. I go skiing in the winter, and I also consider myself an amateur birder. So I do a little bit of bird photography, and at the moment I'm trying to expand that into just wildlife photography in general.
How did you get started doing that?
It started during COVID, like a lot of hobbies, I'm sure, started during COVID. I was living at home in Wheaton, Illinois, and we had a few bird feeders, including hummingbird feeders. And I had this camera, I hadn't really learned how to use it. So I just took the opportunity and my free time to practice, and I kind of just fell in love with it.
Awesome. Can you tell everyone what would you consider a fun fact about you that the folks tuning in should know?
A fun fact about me, I have two. One is that I lived in Madrid, Spain for a year. I was an au pair, so I lived with the family in the center of the city. And I was also what they call a cultural auxiliar. So I rode a bus north to the mountains every day, and I helped teach high school kids pretty much any subject that was taught in English. So biology, math, geography and history, and even PE. And then when I would come home, I would spend time with the family and the girls and help them with their homework. So that was an incredible experience I'll never forget. And then a second fun fact is that I have a 9-month-old puppy named Ducky, and she is my best friend.
Awesome. What kind of dog? What kind of breed?
She's a schnoodle. She is a mini schnauzer, mini poodle mix. So she's just this little curly bundle of joy.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sami, for taking the time to introduce yourself to everyone who watches our YouTube channel, which I guess is mostly our customers, but thank you very much for taking the time with us.
Thanks for having me.
Yep, have a fantastic day.
You too.